Good evening. They live on a street where they daren't speak out about gangs of criminals because of the fear that they will be attacked. In the last few days, residents in part of Grimsby have witnessed fires, drug dealing, motorbikes being raced down the street and a thug hurling tiles off a roof. Humberside police say that they are taking the problem seriously. And tonight, despite a fear of reprisals, one local resident has said that she was breaking the silence. Philip Norton has this report.
48 hours in Rutland Street in Grimsby's East Marsh. A suspected arson attack, a 5-hour rooftop siege that saw a man hurling tiles at armed police in the road below. A car abandoned after hitting a house. Some even pulled out inflatable chairs to sit and watch the chaos. Residents and councillors say drug gangs from big cities, including Liverpool, are whipping up the problem. Last night we filmed some of the antisocial behaviour firsthand. It's been fairly quiet tonight, but in the few hours I've spent here, I've seen youngsters urinating in the street. I've seen teenagers spitting at passing police cars, and I've seen motorcycles being ridden dangerously up and down the road. I've also spoken to some long-term residents, people who've lived here for decades. They've told me on the phone not to even knock on their doors, to speak to them face to face, because they're afraid of what's happening. They're afraid of attacks on them or their properties if they speak out. Today, back in Rutland Street, one councillor said enough is enough.
We need help from government. I would welcome a government minister to come here and, to be honest, sort this lot out. The drug dealers are seeing us as a dumping ground they are, and we need to tackle it from above. Our local police force can't tackle it. They're trying their best, they're kicking in doors, but as one drug dealer is taken off, another one comes in. And I plead to government, I plead to the policing minister that we want help.
Humberside police say there's no link between the recent incidents, but residents say that together they're leading to fear.
It is an area where we do have issues. We've got an early intervention team because we've recognised the demand on the East Marsh area is quite high, but it is in other places as well. So we just need to look at that and just establish what it is that's making people feel that way and look at ways that we can improve the quality of life for people.
Before we left this afternoon, some residents decided to speak out, despite intimidation from people in the street. What's it like living down here?
Drugs problems, like this lady said. The fear of walking down the street, being safe in your house. The big concern is the cyclists as well. The social behaviour, the antisocial behaviour down here is appalling.
Are you afraid in your house?
I do get afraid at times, yeah. Yeah, I do.
We've just had an egg thrown at us.
Yeah.
How afraid are you, even just for speaking out?
Well, I don't think I'm frightened that my car will be damaged now, my windows in my house. I'm frightened for my safety. I maybe shouldn't have spoken out, but I'm just fed up with it. That lady, I'm fed up with it.
You just want something done?
Yeah, I do. It's time the council stepped in and did something about it. And the police.
For many here, they have no option but to stay in their homes and hope the situation will improve. Philip Norton, BBC Look North, Grimsby.